Hi, Scorpio. So, this is going to be your past, present, and future reading. Take what resonates, leave what does not, and reverse energies as you see fit. If this does not resonate, kindly check your other placements or I'll catch you in the next one. Easy peasy. Yes? I got a new mic, so it better perform, honey. I have a lot of expectations attached to it. So, now I feel like we're going to hear less of the background noise and more of my voice. So, let's look at this. Show some support. Your girl needs it. I mean, I'm trying my best here. So, likes, subscriptions, and comments help a lot. So in the past, we had the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Swords. Okay. A new beginning that turned into all sorts of messed up BS, basically. You know, we were lit up for some sort of opportunity here in the past. And it's like, well, we were pursuing this direction. We wanted to take off in this particular direction, but then things got confusing. And then everything started to feel more tiring. And we got tired of the confusion and the blindness. And it's like, I don't know if it's self inflicted or it was from the outside. I feel like we couldn't see a way past through this new beginning. Like we wanted it, but then again, either we actively blocked it or it blocked us. There was some blockages here. We're going to have to clarify to know more about this. And in the current moment, we have the strength card and then the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Coins. Okay, so it's taking us a lot of strength here for somebody to communicate through and take action basically. And it's been growing within somebody for a very long time. So I feel like somebody's taking action and communicating here. Again, I have no idea what's going on here. I mean, I wouldn't lie, right? Eight of Coins in the near future, the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Okay. Eight of Coins, the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Cups. All right. For the overall is the Five of Pentacles, and at the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands, the Lovers, the Ten of Coins. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but in the near future, Eight of Coins, Knight of Swords, Ten of Cups, we are working with somebody here taking action, and or we are working and focusing on our own coins. And it's like we are moving from a 7 to an 8. So basically things are working out well for us. Things are proving to be really decent from us. We might have been coming from a sense of broken financial status, broken financial story, and it's like we are rebuilding ourselves. It's taking us a lot of strength and action, real action oriented, but we are being very swift and very strong in this moment, and we are growing something here. And it's like it's showing signs of growth, honey, if that's what you want to know. All right. And there's also a strong sort of emotional support system that's surrounding you. They love you, you love them. They show up for you in terms of support and cheering you on, like go Scorpio. And if it's in regards to a connection, well then you both are working on something here, and you feel like there's a possibility of a Ten of Cups situation, which is having an emotionally fulfilled relationship with somebody. Let's see the Five of Coins first to know more. Sorry, it was all flipped out. The King of Wands, the Empress. I'm seeing here there are two heads of state here, the King of Wands and the Empress. Again, take your pick, whoever you are. If you identify yourself as the feminine, well then you are the Empress. And if you identify yourself as the masculine, one who was more active, one who was more action taking, then you are the King of Wands. Regardless, I feel like this King of Wands figure had a lot of passion, and there was somebody who was very important to us, somebody who was very important in our eyes, somebody who showed us unconditional love, support, care, TLC, all that good stuff. And it was stable as hell. But things broke off, and we have been stressing. This King of Wands figure is stressing about this ever since the break has happened. Now, if it's you, then that's you. If it's not you, then well, it's somebody else that's stressing about you. That's stressing about that they lost somebody of importance here. They couldn't see your worth while they had you probably, and it's like it's after the fact that they are realizing a lot of things about this situation, and it's causing them a lot of, well, brokenness within them. Oh shit, that was the Lovers here at the bottom of the deck as well. At first I did not take it seriously because I was like, yeah, a lot of people show me the Lovers, but that doesn't mean shit. Sorry, excuse my French. The Ace of Wands, the Lovers, the Tower, the Justice. Oh no, oh no. I mean, there was a very strong connection in your timeline that was presented to you and somebody else as well. It was dual sided. but I feel like it was not fair. That's what I'm getting here. For the major arcanas to show up here, it was a major connection. It was very significant. We had a lot of lessons attached to it as well. Like there was a lot of lessons attached to it for you to show me all major arcanas in the clarification. It was an intense connection. It was an intense, instantaneous connection that you feel with somebody, right? When you just cross eyes with them the first time, you feel like there is something here, and I feel a pull towards you that I can't explain. Like I sometimes want to love you and love on you, and I feel these intense feelings towards you, and sometimes I just want to kill you, like I repel you so bad. Because again, that's the lover's connection. They are somebody who's very similar to you, and they mirror all your best qualities as well as your weaknesses. So I feel like we had a strong realization that regardless of whatever we felt towards this connection, it was not fair, and it hit us really strongly, spiritually speaking as well, and then in the reality as well. Like things are not fair between them and I, and we might have some or dealing with. We have Gemini, we have Scorpio, we have Libra, and then the Leo card, Taurus, Libra. So take your pick. And there was a lot of emotional disappointment caused over a connection that we felt like could have led to an exclusive sort of relationship, something that we could have taken pride in, but emotionally it was very disappointing. So somebody rejected us. We did not or could not get on the same page with somebody here in the recent past. So let's look at your Eight of Swords then. You're showing me all major arcana, so it's pretty vague, honey, which means that it's resonating with a lot of you at the same time, right? Let's see the Eight of Swords. The King of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. That's the Eight of Coins in the near future as well. Strong Taurus energy, man. It's strong Taurus energy. Somebody blocked the other person. Somebody just walked out, and it's like they started enforcing strong boundaries around this person or connection. And they have been doing that ever since. And there is this masculine figure again that is regretting only after the break. I feel like they couldn't figure out how to contribute to this, this connection. They wanted to, they had the goods. I'm telling you, they had the goods. It was their intention to really commit to some sort of growth here, to offer you something of substance here, something that you could take seriously and something that they could give themselves to, like throw themselves into with you, with regards to you. And it's based in 3D reality. So it might be a work opportunity as well. Could have been that you might have met this connection at work. But it's like somebody, or probably somebody was way too focused on, no, that's not it. I feel like it's the first interpretation that is true. I feel like somebody wanted to give more, but they didn't, they couldn't get out of their head. Like they just couldn't get out of their head for some of you. Let's see the Nine of Wands here. Show me the Nine of Wands. What was happening here? Why is the blockage strongly? It's on the side of the masculine energy here. Oh, it's you, honey. That's your natural state of grace energy. So I'm going to trust it. The Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Cups. Somebody could not or would not express their heart space towards you. You had a huge heart. When you met this person, you are telling me you are resting on the subject. You blocked this person eventually, I'm guessing. Because the Nine of Wands is like, you know what? I'm blocking this. I'm blocking you. You need to stay out. I need to protect my heart. It was done so out of self-protection. Again, you're a Scorpio, honey. You're an emotionally very deep feeler. And for you to block somebody, it's mostly because you want to protect your heart and you want to protect your energy. That's why you do it. Otherwise, you have big love for this person. You knew it. You were claiming of those feelings as well. Even if you did not tell them this, you were feeling it in the inside. And that was your motivation to basically connect with this person or emotionally harmonize with this person. Excuse me. Hi. So I feel like your motivation to balance up with this person was done so out of love for them, because they touched your heart, honey. You had big love for this person. You did not even have to question it. Like it presented itself so strongly to you both. This connection came out of nowhere. It's like it hit you one day and it was like, what? Who is this person? Where did they come from? What are they about? Like, that intense connection presented to you like a surprise. Like, what? Who? What is happening? Why am I feeling this way towards this person? What is this? Right? It's kind of like that. It was a bam, oomph of energy and a very strong spiritual energy. Once it's a very unique connection, honey, but throw down a tower on the lovers. It was like it came just out of nowhere. It was presented to you out of nowhere. Like it was purely luck and divine timing that it was presented to you, and you were just shocked when you met this person, or when you first crossed eyes with this person. This connection was very shocking to you both. You both, even if they don't agree to it, even if they don't want to acknowledge it, I feel like they felt it too. Their spirit felt it, even if their mind couldn't recognize it, or your mind couldn't recognize it. Yeah, probably they remained blinded to that feeling, right? Like they felt it. That's why somebody here wanted to put in more of their effort, but they couldn't or wouldn't, because I don't know, they couldn't get out of their head about how to contribute to this. I mean, they had all the intentions. When I clarify the Eight of Swords, they have all this big energy that I want to stabilize this thing with Scorpio, and I want to offer them the ultimate offer. I want to make them the best offer of the worlds and everything of the best that I have to offer. But their mind kicked in, and it's like, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm feeling this person's energy a lot, like in my headspace. Like it's feeling a bit heavy to me, this person's energy. But then again, clarifying your energy, well, you are resting on the subject about why you blocked the situation immediately. You just blocked this connection because you were confused about what this person wanted, whether this person even wanted to put in their effort or not, which means that, yes, there was imbalance and you were feeling it on the energetic level, to say the least, because this person was blocking it, honey. This person was blocking it. And it's like, you were like, I'm meeting up with you through a lot of love, but I feel that you don't have love for me. I feel I need to block you now because I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted with my efforts. I'm exhausted of waiting around to find out more about what you have to give, what you feel for me. It's too much of an effort. I'm sorry, I can't do this. And you just went quiet on this person. For some of you, you just went within yourself. You blocked any sort of connectivity points with them. Like you immediately withdrew within yourself, and you were like, you know what, I need to think about things. And there's a tinge of anger attached to it as well, a lot of frustration attached to it as well. Like, I'm showing up here, I'm trying to give you more, but I don't know why I'm doing it. Why do I keep on doing this? Because clearly you are not giving me more, and I can sense that there was something in you, right? But they did not or could not want to acknowledge that they wanted to give more. The strength is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Okay. The Five of Cups is a very Scorpio energy, all right? So it's the back of hand energy for you guys. Just know that to be true for yourself, okay? So you're telling me that you're somebody who's very proudly independent, a very proud and strongly courageous, bold person in real life. You know yourself, emotionally speaking. You understand your sense of self-worth, which is a Nine of Pentacles, which is basically, what do I have to offer? What do I bring to the table in terms of relationships, career, and everything, skills I have, right? What I can do. I can stand on my own 2 feet. I'm bold. I'm courageous. I'm loud and proud. I look good, feel good, smell good. And now the Nine of Cups, put that Nine of Cups on the Nine of Pentacles. Well, that's also on the emotional level. Now, that's emotional independence. Apart from financial independence, I see that you are also you don't need people around you. You just love people because you want to love them, just like you love yourself, right? It's done so in self-love. How you love yourself is how you love others. So when you were showing them this love, when you were balancing up with this person out of love, that's how you treat yourself as well. It's a reflection of you. And the Five of Cups is your energy, honey. That's Scorpio card. So it's back of the hand energy for you. I don't want you to dwell in that, and neither are you dwelling in that. Sometimes, yes, you do feel about the cups lost. You do think about what could have been, and regrets attached to it about how things went around, and the kind of grief you have in your heart whenever you think about this connection, this person. You feel at a loss. But overall, in general, you're doing good within yourself. Overall, in general, you tell me you are very courageous as a person with the Strength card. You have a lot of energy, a lot of pride attached to you, and you're very bold, basically, very strong spirited. You don't back down from living life, or this connection, you're not allowing this connection to define you as a whole being, right? It's a part of you. It was an experience of the past, but on an individual basis, you are moving on, and you're doing so fabulously. Like, seriously. Let's see the Eight of Wands here. What's the communication then? The Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Okay, so you are communicate over time. You have started to take action, and what is this? Show me more about this. Give me one more card. I feel like there is one more card that needs to be taken out. Okay. The moon. A lot of time has passed, and I feel, what was the card here? Yeah, the Eight of Wands. There's something in the communication here, I feel. I don't know what it is. Is it your moon, though? I mean, you're telling me that you understand, you acknowledge the hurt that has been caused to you. So you are not the confused one. What is it about then? Let's see the Seven of Coins. There's a truth that's coming out from somebody else here. Over time, it's been a long time, right? A lot of time has passed, and somebody's truth is coming out within themselves about the idea of the kind of relationships that they want in their life and the kind of end goal that they see for themselves in terms of love, in terms of emotional connections, in terms of family, right? That family goals stuff. And it's like this person is, for some reason, it was under the moon. It was buried under the moon for this person. Again, it's your heart of the reading, but it doesn't make sense. Like, you're doing so good. You're telling me that you understand yourself. So why? Ah, so that's why, right? That's why. It's not yours, honey. The King of Swords and the King of Cups, I see this person as somebody else, right? So I feel like this person had a strong heart space for you as well, because look at the duels, honey. They're thinking and contemplating. They're looking at your heart space, and it's like there's some sort of truth that it had to take time. It happened so after the break that they realized the truth about that they could have had an end all be all sort of connection with you that was based in emotional stability and emotional love, a lot of equal give and take in there. And there was something related to communication here that they acknowledged. Probably they did not want to look at that before, and they started thinking about how you used to communicate to them, how you used to take action towards them, and it provoked the idea of within them that insight, a very strong insight over time, that shit, this could have been an end all be all situation with this person, with the Scorpio. They loved me. They wanted to include me in their life, and they wanted to be a part of my life. They showed up for me. I could depend on them with my life. That's the Ten of Cups situation, honey. It's the emotional stable circle that we have out there in terms of just one person or two people or even 50. I don't care. They show up for you, you show up for them. They support you, you support them. That's it. That's that Ten of Cups. And they feel like that they could have had this, but they dare not admit it to themselves. Like, it's like they understand, their mind acknowledges it, but they're not trying to tell you this because the moon is there, honey. So I feel like they want to communicate, they want to tell you this, but I feel like they're not. Right now, they're into hiding. And the hiding does not mean that they are hiding, okay? It means that you are not aware of it. It's the unaware, unknown. The moon also represents the unknown. So it's unknown to you. Yeah, it's that person. I'm telling you, it's their lesson with regards to what they could have given and how they sabotaged the connection by not actually investing the best of themselves into this. It was their lesson. It was their direct lesson for some of you. I'm telling you, I just split the deck, and that's what I found here. So I can't make this shit up. I'm telling you. And so here with the, what was the card here? I keep on forgetting. The Seven of Coins, it's building within them. The insight is building within them slowly and steadily. The importance of you is building within them. The stress of this connection and what to do with it, whether to take action towards you, the importance of you, the vision of this connection is growing within them very slowly, but they're looking at it and they're trying to understand what to do with it. Like, they understand that they have the truth, and I feel like they want to communicate to you, but right now they're just watching you. They're watching you from a distance, and it's like they're trying to gain perspective over where your heart is, probably because they're looking directly at your heart, honey. They understand your importance, but they're looking at your heart space. Like, where is that? Are they dating somebody? Are they seeing somebody? If I put forth that truth in that direction, I need to know that they are not involved with somebody else. Otherwise, I'll make a fool of myself. I feel like that's what's happening here. But again, that's my interpretation of the cards. The Eight of Coins is clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Devil. Okay, so it's a very soul fucking point for this person. Like, they are badly attached to you. Like, they're not badly in a bad. Like, it's an obsessive sort of point for this person. The intensity for this connection, to bring this together, to have your love, to make them yours. It's growing very strong. The idea of it. I knew that the King of Wands was not you, because look at this. The Queen of Wands is here, and the Queen of Wands is you, honey. I'm telling you. Here is the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Cups and the Devil here. Look at this. They are obsessed with your heart space. It's not just your fire that they're attracted to. They want your fire and passion and ambition and larger than life personality. They see you as an equal, but they also see your heart space first. They're attached to your heart space, and they're attached to their feelings for you as well. Like I'm attracted to this person's heart space. I don't know how else to put it, and it's an obsessive sort of point for me, and that's my motivation to work with this person, to work with this Scorpio. By any means, I will do anything and everything in order to work with this person, in order to work things out with Scorpio. I feel like they're going to come forward because right now we have the 3D connection here at this point. So somebody is really attracted to your heart space, honey. This person is, and it's not bad. It's not coming from a bad space. I'll tell you if it's bad, but I don't think it's bad though. It's a sort of that itch that doesn't really go away. Like they're feeling unsettled within themselves because they feel like they lost a gem here. They lost. It's like, it's mine. You're mine. Why do I feel like you're mine? That's not in the way of controlling. Okay, it's in the way of, it's in the sense that they knew that this connection was theirs for some reason, and it's like that's what's fucking with them. They can't put it into words, but they feel it so deeply and so sharply within them, to their core, that they just want to run after you and be like, I want to claim you, you're mine. That's it. They're coming back. They're coming back towards you, honey. The Seven of Pentacles. It's that person's growing feeling. Like they are scared that you might completely detach yourself from this person, and there will be no scope if they keep on wasting their time not doing anything. And I feel like they're going to come forward, and it's going to feel like it's very impulsive in nature, like they're just blabbering things out of nowhere, and they came out of nowhere. But it was building up within them, honey. The feeling was building up within them, and they wanted to take action towards you for a very long time. They see your heart space, they acknowledge your heart space, and that's what they're attracted to. And it's like, before it's too late, before they completely walk away and I lose my chance at any sort of renewal efforts or any sort of chance of second chances, I need to go in there right now. Otherwise, this person, I'll lose this person probably. It's kind of like the Scorpio train is missing. All right, I'll lose the Scorpio train. So I need to move fast, like move, move, move. They don't know. They're not assuming any sort of responsibility. Like they don't know if you'll accept them or reject them. That's very sweet on their part. That's them here at the bottom of the deck. They don't know if you'll accept this person or not, but they had to take the chances. They have to take that risk. They're like, this means so much to me, and I realized it after the break. And I'm sorry that people have to realize things after the breaks, that this meant something to me, that I had love for this situation and things like that, that I wanted to grow things with this person, but I acted otherwise and things like that. But this person is not assuming anything like you would. Again, that vision of theirs, that sharp, right? I could have had this with with the Scorpio. It's in the near future as well, clarified by the Two of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and the Two of Swords. Like they realize and acknowledge how they treated you in the past and the disappointment that stands between you two, and it's not going to be easy. And they're not assuming that you will make them a part of your life, or that you will want to become a part of their life. They're just about, I need to take action and find out for myself. I know I'm not assuming anything. I'm not expecting anything from this Scorpio. I don't even, expect them to respond to me, but I have to take my chance. I have to do this for me, because this person, I love them, and they are wildly attracted to you, wild attraction. Let me put it that way. I'm telling you, they're wildly attracted to you, and it's not based on just passion. They are showing me all hearts for you, honey. I promise you, it's all hearts. It's that same Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Tower here. One that they wanted to give to you, and because they couldn't give to you in the past, that's what made them feel. That's what brought this whole connection down. Like you might have felt like this person only treated you as an option, and they were just wanting to keep it in the fuzzy area of non-definition. They did not want to define it, this connection, with any sort of real offer, legit offer. They wanted to. Look at this. The Tower was here as well, and the Tower is here as well in the near future. I can't make this shit up. It's repeating. That's why I use different decks, because it's repeating at this point, right? So this person wanted to give you more, and they know what caused the break the last time. They figured it out. Like they did not give the best of themselves. That's why they received mixed results, and really not the good type, right? Not the good kind. Things broke off, and they were confused because for the long time, but they figured it out that probably it was because they did not put the real authentic self within this connection, that they did not present themselves as they were, and that's what might have caused the break here. I mean, can I make this ish up? Look at this. The Moon was here as well. The Five of Cups. They were hurting too. If you don't, whether you believe it or not, they were hurting too, and they want to heal things with you. It's not just to heal things with you. It's also I don't know. I'm just hearing you are mine. I don't know why I feel like you are mine. It's not done so in a malicious intent way. It's done so with that, like, I have this urgency within me to express myself and to fight for you, fight for this connection, fight for your attention. I want your heart. I want in on your heart. Like, they want your heart so badly. They want in on your heart. I don't know how else to put it. Like, they just want access to your heart right away. They feel like they're losing grip on this connection, and they might lose it completely, and it will be lost completely unless they take action towards this. They're willing to be patient with you. They're willing to work with you in any way, shape, or form. In any way, shape, or form. They're not expecting any sort of good response from you, but they have to take the chances here. The devil, the queen. I'm telling you, I can't make this shit up. I'm sorry I get so aggressive. God, I'm feeling this person's energy. That's why, the Nine of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. They want to heal things with you. I knew it. I told you. The Temperance was there at the bottom of the deck as well, right? I told you the Five of Cups too. The Queen of Cups. They're attached to your heart space. They're attached to your heart space. It's repeating at this point. That's why I use different decks. I need you to see that I'm not making this shit up. They are wildly attracted to your heart. They want access to your heart, unconditional love. They want your love. That's why they're approaching you. They are badly attached to you, and they haven't forgotten. I feel like whenever they meet you, they're going to tell you that I thought, I had no feelings for you and that I was not even attracted to you, but I'm wildly attracted to you. And it's not just based in passion or looks or the vanity. I am attracted to your heart first. I don't know what you do to my heart, but it's wild, and I want in on that. I want more of it. I want to claim you as mine, because this connection feels like mine. And I'm sorry that I've messed up in the past, but here I am. I'm taking action towards you today. Does this count? Does this count? That's what this person's saying here. The Eight of Cups, yeah, they're coming back around to talk to you. I knew that this Eight of Wands was not yours. I knew it. I'm telling you, I'm good at this. It was intuition, honey. Well, yeah, they're coming back. It's like it's all coming back to me now. That's the song that I'm hearing today. It's all coming back to me now. You're coming back to me. I don't know what that song is, but that's what I'm hearing. It's like I want to go back. And it's the same vibe. I got to take the chance. I got to take action towards this person now. It's that urgency that this person is feeling, and it's been growing for a very long time. Don't take it as like it came out of nowhere. No. It was brewing within this person. This intensity was brewing within this person to take action towards you, to do something, to do anything, to prove to you that you mean so much to them. You mean so much to them, honey. You mean so much to them, and they have mutual love towards you as well. Believe it or not. I don't know what your response is. I don't see your response. I feel like you are willing to listen. Otherwise, they wouldn't be trying if you weren't receiving this, right? But it's very shaky at this point in the near future. I don't know where it goes from here. I'm not doing a future sort of reading, but as much as I can see, I feel like it's still a shaky sort of stable sort of meeting up with this person or communicating with this person, to say the least. Nothing is defined yet. Nothing is set in stone. I feel like you guys are talking right now, and that's all that matters. And you both have no idea about where this could go. This could potentially go very haywire, or this could go on to be the best thing that you both could ever receive in terms of love, right? But again, you both are here. You are willing to try, and that's what counts, right? That willingness to try things, irrespective of what our fears are, irrespective of the outcome, right? This person is not assuming anything, and I feel like neither are you, though. Because the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords is here. It's like I understand that there's confusion. This could go really wrong if I keep on connecting with this person, but this could go well too. Like we could have some sort of solidity in terms of 3D reality, even if it's just a friendship. I don't care. But you both are willing to try for each other, because this connection means to the both of you than not, right? Means something to you. So again, it was an interesting read, Scorpio. I'm seeing the live reading here. They're crazy about you. They're really crazy about you. And more so, they are attracted to your heart. They want your heart. Your heart's mine, Scorpio. I feel like it's mine, and I want to claim that heart of yours. So someone wants your big love, honey. And I feel like, I'm looking at this person's tenacity, and I'm like, I'm borderline attracted to this person. Like, ooh, it's hot in here. Like, seriously, get a room. Okay, enough of this. I hope this helped, Scorpios. This was an interesting read. Great read. I had fun with it.